Russian advance itself showed brutal priorities. Infantry were used as little more than mine detectors. Soldiers walked ahead of armored columns with lightweight probes, marking explosives with sticks, sometimes detonating them underfoot. Clearing only one narrow corridor meant funnels were created where armor had no room to maneuver. Vehicles spread out wider than this lane faced certain destruction, so generals accepted the loss of men to make way for tanks. On this day, that willingness to sacrifice only fed into Ukraine's plan. The lead tank approached the densest part of the minefield. Buried in that strip were not single charges, but 3 TM-62 mines stacked beneath each other. That method was rare, but when triggered, the combined force tore upward with such energy that even the reinforced hull of a T-80 BVM could not withstand it. The explosion ripped straight through the armor compartment. Flames burst skyward, and in the chaos, the turret launched into the air before crashing back down beside the track. What looked like random tragedy for the Russians was anything but chance for the defenders. That eruption was the agreed signal Ukrainian forces had been waiting for. Within seconds, Bradleys that had sat cold for hours suddenly lit up on their thermal scopes. Crews locked targets and fired TOW missiles at the nearest tanks, still trapped in the narrow corridor. The missiles punched through armor at 2 and 3 kilometers, while 25mm cannons ripped into exposed infantry and lighter vehicles. From the Russian point of view, an armored spearhead had turned into a shooting gallery. Each vehicle stuck in line with engines roaring, unable to scatter. The pattern was clear. The first explosion had been the trigger for the ambush. Ukraine's kill box closed in a matter of minutes, and Russian confidence collapsed as quickly as their lead tank.